Sunshine with a high of 49 degrees. Clear tomorrow night. Thursday we'll have sunshine to start and then cloudy back up with a high of 46. Looks like a steady rain Thursday night. That'll end Friday morning with the passage of a strong cold front. As the day wears on, it turns partly sunny, windy, high of 49 degrees. Windy and colder on Saturday with clouds and sun and a high of 41. 53 and mostly cloudy in Central Park, going down to 38 at Midtown. I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers on New York's weather station, 10-10 winds.
Alicia Keys may have more on her mind than the Empire State. The story in 1 minute. Wednesday's time, 4:53. New York-based Crystal Windows wants to help you recover from Hurricane Sandy. Right now, Crystal Windows has a special program offering deep discounts to those affected by the hurricane. Ask your contractor about Crystal Windows' special Sandy discounts or call 800-472-9988 to be referred to a participating contractor. Choose from energy-efficient sliders, casements, bays, bows, or double hungs with tilt sashes. The choice is crystal clear. Call Crystal Windows today at 800-472-9988 or visit crystalwindows.com. Let's rebuild our home together.
Tires save money at Mavis Discount Tire. Check out our huge selection and low prices at MavisTire.com or call 1-800-4TRACTION. We'll quote you prices right over the phone. Need brakes? Take advantage of Mavis's famous brake special. Front or rear brake pads for $59.99, including labor. That's right, new brakes installed for $59.99. Restrictions apply. Come in today and save.
Wednesday's time, 4:54. One of the world's biggest singing stars may soon have a date in court. Correspondent Jason Nathanson has more.
And this girl is being sued. At issue is the Alicia Keys song Girl on Fire. Earl Schumann says one part in particular sounds a lot like a song he co-wrote. The 1970 hit Hey There Lonely Girl, sung by Eddie Holman. Take a listen to the parts in question. Is claiming copyright infringement and wants a cut of the profits, among other things. Keys is being sued along with her co-writers and record label.
No comment yet from Keys. It's 52 degrees now, cloudy in New York. We are going down to 38 degrees in Midtown tonight. Wednesday's time, 4:55. Money Watch in 1 minute on 10-10 wins.
Sony Pictures Classics proudly presents Rust and Bone, starring Marion Cotillard and Matthias Schoenaerts in a love story that begins when two worlds fall apart. Rust and Bone. Winner Best Picture, BFI London Film Festival. Winner Best Actress, Marion Cotillard, Hollywood Film Festival. Peter Travers from Rolling Stone says Rust and Bone is Jacques Audiard's hypnotic film that means to shake you, and does. Marion Cotillard is astonishing. Matthias Schoenaerts is superb. Rust and Bone is a powerhouse. Reeves, Kenneth Turan from the Los Angeles Times. Cotillard and Schoenaerts deliver exceptional performances. A.O. Scott calls Rust and Bone a strong, emotionally replete experience. The greater marvel is Marion Cotillard, an actress of limitless bravery and supernatural poise. Rust and Bone, winner of 2 Golden Globe nominations, including Best Actress Marion Cotillard. Rust and Bone, from Sony Pictures Classics.
Now playing only in theaters. Wednesday's time, 4:56 now. Money Watch on 10-10 when sponsored by 1877 Cars for Kids. Here's Larry Koff.
Hopes for a Washington budget deal sent stocks sharply higher. The blue chip gain reached triple digits for a second consecutive day. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed 115. The S&P 500 added 16. The Nasdaq Composite gained 43. In earnings news after the bell, Oracle Corporation beat expectations with a nearly $2.6 billion quarterly profit. Revenue of $9.1 billion also topped estimates. Oracle is up about 1.3% in late trading. Home builders are feeling better about the market. The National Association of Home Builders Confidence Index is up 2 points this month to 47. Rising prices have made buyers more serious, according to Chief Economist David Crow.
The national house price indexes have been going up for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. And I think that's given people a confidence that once they buy, they won't see a loss in their house value.
The index now stands at a 6.5-year high, but it remains slightly below the dividing line between a negative and positive market outlook. One of the city's largest dairy distributors is out of business after 70 years. Queens-based Bayer Farms lost its main milk distribution contract after failing to resolve its financial problems. About 150 workers lost their jobs. Larry Koski, MarketWatch.com for 1010 Wins.
Money Watch at 26 and 56 minutes past every hour on 1010 Wins. Wins News Time, 4:58. With so much going on in the world today, Cars for Kids is promoting random acts of kindness. Here is this week's featured Charity Moments edition, brought to you by Cars for Kids.
Brian's favorite pastime is his landscaping, and his efforts paid off, resulting in a beautiful lawn. After breaking his hip, he wasn't in the best of moods. His neighbor Joe wanted to cheer him up and decided to take 20 minutes and mow Brian's lawn. Joe felt like $1 million when he saw that it had boosted Brian's spirits.
Like Joe, you too can help make the world a better place. Submit your act of kindness at charitymoment.com for a chance to have it heard on 1010 Wins.
So that service time thing, right? I guess you can't say that, but I assume...
Oh, we're saying it, so I don't...
I think it's a service time.
We won't get you in
Do you see the picture? Yeah, I don't want you fined or anything like that. Do you see that pitcher coming from free agency or via trade? How do you see yourself acquiring this guy?
I'd say more likely free agency, but you know we have talked to some clubs. We do know that some starting pitching may become available, and you know, because a team may have signed a free agent or two, so they're going to have extra pitching. I would say though it's likely that it would come from free agency.
How much do you have to spend if you don't mind me asking?
For the pitcher?
Yeah. How much would you want to spend, I guess, for the pitcher?
I don't think we need to spend a great deal of money. You know, one of the reasons the Dickey trade came about is because the market for starting pitching and free agency has been white hot. I mean, it's just incredible what guys are getting based on what they've done. I mean, that's just my judgment. Okay, I think it's crazy. You know, we don't mind overpaying for the right guy, but we're not going to overpay for the wrong guy. So I don't know what we're going to end up spending, but I think that, you know, in part we have to hope that the market doesn't stay as hot as it has been. And again, not because we don't want to spend money, but because we don't see the value right now.
Francisco Liriano, what do you think of that? That's a good fit, right?
He's on our list.
Okay, that's good to hear. I like that. Getting Johan and Liriano back together, except this time not being 1-2s, being 4-5s. You know, Sandy, I like that. I'm making you laugh, Sandy.
You are indeed, yes.
Sandy, you know, look, you guys have basically said, look, 2013, yeah, okay, but you really got it to the Met fan now. You really got to look to 2014. You know, you get the Santana money off the books. Obviously, Bay's gone now, but however you're working that out. But, you know, you're going to have a lot more money to spend after the next season. But what do you say to the Met fan for 2013? What do you say to the guy, you know, that figures this team's going to win 74, 75 games again? I mean, well, you know, to get through another year like this, what do you say to the Met fan?
Well, I guess I'd say a couple of things. First of all, if you go back to last season, wasn't it great the first 86 games? We were 46-40, and everybody was
giddy,
amazed by that. Yeah, and giddy, as you say. So, can that happen again? Absolutely, it can happen again. What we need to do is figure out a way to get from 46-40, or repeat that, and then go from there. And that's what we're focused on. Now, you know, you're right to say that. You know, we are also, you know, looking at I wouldn't say we're looking at a long-term plan. We're looking at a medium-term plan. The payroll situation